Hi there. One of my last videos that I'm going to be posting about the Olympic Games, and let that whole matter rest until 4 years time, when we'll be looking at that wonderful juice fest that will be coming up in Tokyo all over again. CoachEdu.net. But a very interesting news article that's appeared is relating to the British 1500 meter runners that are calling into doubt the result of the women's 1500 meters on the track for both Rio and London, alleging that the medal winners were all doped up to the gills on EPO and other performance enhancing products, and that it was completely unfair and that denied British athletes the chance to be able to make a medal in that event. Bearing in mind, we're talking about professional sport here. We're not talking about sport and recreation, the type of thing that you and I do to keep fit. We're talking about pro sport. And when it comes to pro sport, it's a case of eat or be eaten, kill or be killed. Do what it takes to be able to get the result. Do what it takes to be able to get that endorsement contract that's going to be putting a roof over your head and food on the table and allow you to build up a retirement nest egg, so that when you're not able to compete anymore, you're still able to put a roof over your head and food onto the table. So where the fact that athletes are doing whatever means necessary to be able to make that happen, just think about it. It's doing what it takes to be able to put food on the table. And as far as we all know, that British sport is the cleanest of the clean worldwide. That's why Great Britain managed to finish these Olympic Games in the top 3 on the medal table out of all the athletes across all sports. Now, I don't know if you're looking at that and you're saying, okay, well, the Britain finished in the top 3 on the medal table, and the countries that were finishing lower down on the medal table, the countries that Britain beat in terms of number of medals won, the countries that Britain beat in terms of number of medals won, the British athletes are complaining that those athletes from those countries have been doping. Athletes from those countries have effectively been brainwashed by their governments and by the sporting bodies to dope, whereas we all know that taking performance enhancing substances to be able to improve your performance in order to be able to win more medals is something that no British athlete would ever dream of doing. So just pause and contemplate that for a while. So you've got a couple of British athletes complaining about the Kenyans and the Ethiopians beating them at the 1500 meters. I can tell you that in terms of their type of training infrastructures and such like, if the British athletes and the Ethiopians and the Kenyans had been taking exactly the same amounts of EPO, exactly the same amounts of synthetic testosterone, what would have happened? The Ethiopians and the Kenyans would still have won the medals, just because genetics and natural ability come into it. EPO and steroids boost your performance by about 10%, but if everybody's boosting their performance by 10%, the same champions will trickle through to the top of the pile. That's my take on the matter. Post any comments, questions, criticisms you may have, post those in the comment section down below. Thumbs up if you like the video, share it out amongst your friends, and also remember that if you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button, and last but by no means least, until we meet again for new content that comes out every single day of the week, stay carved up for the win. I'll see you next time. Cheers.
The half-life of EPO is 4 hours. So you can back it out from there and figure out when you're in trouble.
Will he pass every test because he does not take EPO? Yes, he will.